I love getting to locations early because I get to do stuff like wait in the car and hang out and watch people watch me as I film stuff in the Tesla. Hey guys, so today's video is fairly simple. This video is about respecting venues' privacy, and this is kind of a double-edged sword for me because I get very irritated when I go to a place and they say, sir, you need to put your camera away, but you can totally take your cell phone and take all the pictures you want, and it just perplexes me, and I want to talk about it right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jeramie with Jeramie Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps you anyway. Give it a thumbs up. Click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. Guys, I get my braces off in 2 weeks, so I'll be able to talk normal and do my thing. Recently, guys, we are sponsored by Zenfolio now. If you're a photographer and you don't know what Zenfolio is, check them out. There's a link in my description below that'll give you 30% off. 40% off? One of those, 30 or 40% off. I have to double check it. And basically, Zenfolio is what I use to deliver client galleries. You can make your full website. It's actually a full backup of every single photo you've ever taken. There's no limits on that backup. You can set passwords to your galleries. You can cut them off. You can track emails, and you can also sell prints all via for one low price. I think the regular price is like $250 a year. I think they have packages starting at like 100 or 50 or something, but the max package is $250 a year. And then with the code, you'll actually save 30 to 40% off. Check it out below. If you're a photographer, I highly recommend doing it. I've been doing it since 2009, 2008, and I saw photos from 2008 on there that I can always just backtrack and actually check from my phone anytime. Okay, sponsorship done. Thank you, Zenfolio. We just got back from Palm Springs. We just had an amazing trip with the family. We drove about 9 hours to Palm Springs. And one of the things that my wife likes doing is she's a big Instagram person. She's an Instagram blogger, Lindsay M. Lou on Instagram, if you guys want to follow her. But motherhood, interior design, hairstylist, cool stuff. You know, she's very aesthetically pleasing as far as her Instagram goes. So towards the last few days, we just started to go to these Instagram-worthy restaurants, right? Places where maybe it's very nicely done, you know, really hoity-toity, really expensive, and a lot of them seem to be within hotels themselves. Everybody was fine except for this one place. And basically what I do is I just have my Canon R6. It's the same size as this. It's actually the same, almost, you know, the same size as an iPhone except for the lens. And actually it's not at all. Not at all. But I'm taking pictures outside, and I get this guy that says, you know what, dude, you can totally you can go in and eat, have a good time, please don't take pictures with your camera. And I was holding my mirrorless, and then Lindsay's like, can I use my phone? They're like, oh, totally. And I'm sitting there going, like, in my mind, I'm like, megapixel size, easy upload. I'm like, isn't the phone worse if you don't want these photos getting out? I mean, at least mine are gonna look professional. I tag people, they don't know that, but it kind of got me irritated. But then I was like, you know what, as a professional photographer, I need to respect this. So as a professional photographer, I need to understand that there's a time and a place for everything. A lot of venues view these professional photographers, and I'm sure this is what happened, that these people went and took a bunch of Instagram photos, posted a bunch of stuff, didn't give them credit, and the secret or the love of the area starts to decline a little bit. So instead of me sitting there and arguing and doing whatever I had to do, I just said, you know what, totally get it. I'm gonna throw my camera in the car. And then we took some pictures of the kids and all that. I don't go to these places to document the place. I don't do that at all unless they're paying me. As a professional photographer, I don't shoot for free. I don't go to a venue. I don't just start shooting. I don't just start doing whatever without them offering to pay me for things. That's what I do professionally. So when I go on vacation, it's more just to photograph the kids, my wife, getting a few things going to document our trip, and that's where we're at. But I immediately took a deep breath and respected their ideas, respected their venue rules, especially just at the restaurant. And I think we should all do the same, guys. It's so hard for us as photographers to be like, no. I know the rules. I know where I can shoot, where I can't. I mean, I don't know if it was a public or a private place, to be honest, but I didn't want to have that argument. So I just went in, had lunch or had breakfast, and that was kind of it. And sometimes we just have to respect the venues with the whole Karen world, with the whole photographers just documenting things, taking pictures wherever they want. Yes, we can in the most part, but sometimes let's just not. Let's just respect the rules that people are trying to put for one reason or the other, and then we can live happier lives, right? And then if anything, you know, maybe book them as a client. Say, hey, I'm a professional photographer. Here's my card. I went on your Instagram and you guys don't have any professional photos. I'd love for you to hire me to do that since you're not going to let me do it anyways. Cool little side thought. Anyways, guys, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to get ready for the shoot. I'll talk to you guys next time.